fuck is up with villains and the triangles regardless?
I don't know.
Ah,
Wait,
right,
since I like them,
right.
does that mean that I'm...
So,
Never mind.
hey.
What
Don't
i-
respond to that.
Oh, that's a giant
son of a
worm.
bitch. Nix, father, there is a problem.
What is that?
Ah.
I think he's dead. What?
Oh,
Oh,
oh no, the worm! It brushed against your tail and killed you.
Alright, come on.
Hold on, it touched his tail.
Yeah, he'll be fine, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, we're moving.
Fine, come this way immediately. It is right there. It's literally behind you. Please continue.
Yeah, I do not want to be eaten by a worm. I think that's on the lowest of my priority list.
Yes, that would be very embarrassing for you. Oh, he is awoken. I'm gonna go make sure he makes that.
Okay.
sorry. Shit.
Need to put the leash on your brother.
You could drag them along whenever they die.
Shut the... Oh, man.
Oh, it's everyone else.
Hey.
Dealing with giant worms?
No,
Oh,
no.
indeed.
Yo.
This is why we need to get out of here before the sun rises.
Yeah, we were ready to
Oh,
go.
okay, then let's just go. Come on. Giant worms.
Certain don't catch up to us.
It's in the
Giant
sand.
worms.
You're gonna want to stay away from the sand.
Okay.
Let's go, unknowns. Let's go before the sun rises too high and everything
That
comes up.
fucking so hostile.
Okay, now we're in a freaking hurry. Okay.
Let's move.
There is also sandworms.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's sandworm.
Well, it seems like there's a settlement up ahead, so that's nice at least.
Yes, they're guiding
Yeah,
us to,
Hey.
to their main settlement for
And some people.
carrying some of their things.
No, that's Jasper and Hoppy.
And who?
Hoppy, Holly.
Oh. Call her Hoppy?
Yeah, I always called her Hoppy.
Yes.
Happy Holly.
Did I miss anything important?
Yeah.
Maybe I should see in the using a highway.
No, we just told them
Would it technically be
Possible to use wind magic to make like cargo lighter.
clothes in the combo.
Oh, that's a good idea. Probably.
But it was rude to be nosy. Good.
Let's keep going. Let's see.
You'll have to forgive me, I don't recall if we had to climb the sand hill or if there's a way around.
We had to
I
climb the
believe we
side.
can go to our left. To our left.
We
Might
can
be
climb
easier
the
with
sand
all
hill.
the chests.
We,
You know, these sandy settlements always have so much charm, you know?
I'm glad you think so.
Well, it was once nice, and then a war happened. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not too familiar myself.
Here we go. Well, definitely much better than the arena. You went there. There's an arena over there? It's kind of neat.
Great, the foreboding cave. My favorite.
Oh, it's only gonna be torchlight at night.
We're gonna drop everything off in the square.
Yes.
If even.
There's no sense in having them carry it far if you want to park it nearby.
Well, I have the goggles. I
By the
haven't
tent is fine. Or I suppose it's a shack, not a
figured out
tent.
the rune yet.
Upgrades.
I'm still figuring it out.
Alright, well, here we go.
Thank you.
It was a rune to essentially give me night vision so then I can look normally at night. It won't give me actual night vision, but it'll at least let me see like normal people.
Well, this is where we... Well, we're trying to set up home.
Good question.
So long as you don't...
Definitely at least a few days.
Our
Not sure.
home is your home, so long as you...
Thank you.
Well, the winter
You know.
is that
I can
Of
show it
course.
to you later.
We very much
When your
appreciate
man
it.
is.
International market. No, it's hosted on
Thank you for your help.
on the ship.
Any particular, like, really bad things we shouldn't do, other than the obvious?
I mean,
We're really
Oh,
good
what
at
are the
common
wise?
sense, but like, you
Stick,
know, anything in
stick to the
particular.
rocks and stay away from the open sands. You should be relatively okay.
Don't go out alone.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
should be common
Okay,
sense.
okay. No, we're very good at that, like I said, you know? Alright.
I assume they
great.
already spoke to you about the creature that caused the cave-in the first place.
They did, yes. No details. Very vague.
Told them to get with the
Quick,
caravan. They
can't
knew
blame
more
them.
than needed.
It was rather chaotic, we lost a lot in it. So,
Cool. Well, hey, you know, thank you for the hospitality and all that.
I'll kill you. Rather.
Thank you for the help. We're moving a lot more bodies than we need.
Swallow you whole, and then you spend however
Okay.
long it is down there until you just die. of
Suppose
starvation.
look out for
We didn't even
big
die
burrowing
today.
worms.
Okay, sure.
Indeed. Hi, quite a few of them.
Man, I'd hate not being able to fly right now, dude. Oof,
Surprised one.
that's sick.
Or it was too early.
Oh no, I'm quite familiar with it.
Alright, well, no
You're free
time
to
like the
enter if you wish.
present.
You don't need to stand out here.
Are we gonna stay here, or are we gonna actually, you know, go into? I'll follow you, shall I? What is with the interesting neighbors?
Yeah, when we say ashlands, I didn't expect grass. Do you think there's ashland sticks? I want to get something.
You want to get sticks?
No, I want to get ticks. You know, there's like grass. I didn't expect grass in the ashland.
No idea.
I would say I
Hopefully,
definitely did live out here, but
as
then we did
short as possible, so that we can
Exactly.
be on our way.
Maybe they got ash ticks.
Ash ticks.
Ticks are quite annoying.
They're going to have a market.
Uh-huh. Especially for us for obvious reasons.
Well,
It is bright.
Well, hey, you know, they've got quite a little place here set up, huh?
Sorry, I was
Yeah.
late getting out also. I was busy dealing with our other business.
I guess it used to be a regular settlement before it
I
went
know.
to ward, you know?
Currently struck hole.
Is that
holding?
Got anything
I
yet?
don't really know the
Waiting
area
word.
that much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know, like it used to be a nice
Oh,
place.
I've
and then demands.
woke up a bit late, but I managed to finish my spell.
What do you know?
That's good to hear.
So, wherever the hell he is.
Rest when you can.
Oh.
Finding
someplace
indoors. Well, their condition has slowed. I don't think it'll take too much longer until their mana pool finishes mutating.
I see.
So, if you want to do it, probably best to
well,
sometime today.
Settle,
Well, hey,
because I don't think we're going back. That's a
well,
long
later
trek.
if you happen to.
Gotta find a place to stay.
Hey.
Maybe also a place we can do it privately. Don't know if he wants to
Worst case
recall a
scenario,
memory like that
and just fly away.
Hey.
publicly.
Suitable place, suitable time.
Fair.
Fair enough. There's a ceiling. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
As optimistic as naive as that may sound.
I'm sorry, why are we here again? I forgot already.
Yeah, so we were looking to go to the settlement, but the path to that settlement has been exploded by a giant creature.
really stick to this.
So while we clear the rabble, or
you know
help
what I
you
mean?
clear the rabble, we're stuck in this place. You're caught up.
That blows.
Yes,
Mhm.
it does.
It's
But I also know we need to do the
inconvenient.
whole border procedures for the ship in
It's
general
annoying.
between as we go from Solasta into the Ashlands. Which is another reason why we've stopped here.
So which direction is the place I need to go clear rubble from? Because I do not want to be here for long.
It's like
That was back
there's-
where we were.
It's like a
Where
collapsed
the car was,
tower
yeah.
and like a collapsed caravan. Yeah.
We also need to find that lovely merchant who
We could
met
probably
the other
work
day.
on like busting the rubble down, but it might take us at least a day,
He'll probably let himself know, right? He's definitely sticks out.
if not more.
I'm
sure with enough of you, you will manage.
The issue isn't doing it. The issue is tremors, or vibrations.
Hi.
It would get the attention of those worms, yes.
We need people to stay watch.
Well,
I mean,
sorry,
we all
I said
kind of
something.
stick out if I'm
Or
being
just
perfectly
do
honest
it
with you.
every,
Front
do it for a bit and then leave.
Yeah.
No, I have the cups. See?
Perhaps distract the worms with different vibrations also.
Travelers are disturbing you.
Yeah, no, you guys don't stick out at all.
I-
I barely didn't see your wings glowing all the way from across the mountain.
You know, it's one of his best
Yeah,
features.
I
to be
know.
fair.
It's what defines me. It's who I am. It is.
I wouldn't say it defines you as who you are. You're more than your wings, Finch, okay? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, you also have blonde hair.
It's true.
When I think of you,
Okay, there's other
I think
people
of
who
your
have
general
blonde
head
hair.
shape.
Oh, yeah, name
Yes,
one.
but yours is very distinct.
Fuck you.
He did kind of steal you with that, though, you have to admit.
I'm sorry that it's so rare to see a she-bone anywhere outside of Steara, okay?
It's not your fault.
Right,
I'm
it's
glad
not.
you're here, you know, for
My
one.
entire race is one.
I'm glad to have met you, Finch.
I managed
Either way, we're trying to
So,
alright.
it caused me to sleep in late. Yeah. I used to be able to do it, but yeah, you forget things. It's been what, 400 years ish. I forget.
I see. Alright.
It's been a while since I've been needing to cast it, so kind of just slips away.
Understandable. Yeah, welcome to the Ashlands.
Indeed.
About as
Lovely
I
sight.
expected.
I think it's one of the few places we don't have too many people in, for obvious reasons.
I mean, there's nothing much remaining from the Ashlands. We are in some of the ruins from Abaristan.
And
They are called the Ashlands for a reason.
It's one of the main reasons.
And is an hospitable place. For the
Mostly.
most part, most of the areas.
I would assume if you see meat, it'll most likely be worm.
It is what
Or
remained
whatever
from the
creature
war.
is here.
So, yeah.
Anyway, if you find a place private, I guess, for their treatment, and if you want the spell.
We
Alright, I will continue to take a look around.
we did manage to get their treatment a little bit before departing, though. So we won't at least need to do that again, but we can still use our talismans to see what we can find while you.
Headache. I for some reason
Yeah, but we'll likely need to do it out here eventually.
Thank you, Julian.
Hi.
Yeah, I made it. Thank you. I don't think we're going back unless you want to take that however long trek. I didn't really keep track.
I don't think it's worth it. To go all the way back.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna visit a little bit around and I'll find you if I find somewhere safe.
Alright. I'd hope it doesn't cause problems. It shouldn't. Just brings back memories.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem.
That's the goal, I know.
That's literally the You know what? No. Sorry. My magic joke, sort of. You know, maybe I could also reverse that spell, but I don't like doing that either. Probably shouldn't.
You know the greatest spell that you could ever do with mind? Gaslighting.
That's called deception.
I'm going this way.
And you can do it without a magic.
Exactly. Everyone has access to it.
No, I don't.
Most people do.
What are you talking about?
See, just like that.
You figured it out.
I won't.
Headband or something? And just
That like held them forward, and then it would eventually it would just stay there. And
Yeah, probably.
accept its fate. I've no. I
Although
actually
you would look like a Shihu in some kind of sense, but then again, the skin, I guess, would kind of be like,
Find
oh no,
somewhere
I'm
to
definitely
sit.
not one.
I don't think we're doing much anytime
And the
soon.
ability to fly.
It'd be like
Can you
a
fly?
in the middle
Oh.
kind of thing. Me? No.
Okay, yeah.
Can you fly?
Better place than Indy.
Cool.
And that's with take a look around.
Nah, I don't feel like it. There's times when I want to gather information. I don't think the Ashlands is the place to really do that. The best I'll hear is from people from the ship, and I'm not about to seek that out while we're out here. They're already going to be cautious about what they're talking about.
Hi.
So why not let the information come to you? Or just sit in a big group and just listen.
That is true.
That's one option. Oh. You know, I think I know my next spell.
What spell?
Have you ever thought about talking in your mind?
I mean, no one ever thinks about it. They just do.
Have you ever thought about talking in your mind to someone?
I don't believe so.
That was a long timer.
Dramatic pause.
Felt like I had to freeze. Bitch.
What?
Quit painting pictures.
You don't understand. I'm an artiste. I need to draw.
Wait, no, I think I do have it. I don't. I've annoyed. I can't squint. This is a tragedy.
Do you or do you not? Please. If the world is our enemy, we can't be enemy of each other. I need to understand. What do you think about this? We were kids. All of us.
Yeah. I know.
Can't turn our back on that. We were kids. We've done what we've done. I think he has a right to get upset.
What are you
Maybe if we
planning on doing?
if we just could explain what happened. If we just could talk. We didn't mean it. I mean, maybe we did, but I don't even know what I would say. I don't know.
I feel like I want to do that. I do. I don't want this to go. But what if it doesn't?
Well, I don't know, but we can't.
Well.
We can't think it's not gonna go well. Maybe it's gonna go well, and if it doesn't, well, shit. You have a sword. You have a sword.
I do. Yeah.
If you did you see
My God.
what he did to the tents? That didn't used to be purple. That's his color. Or at least the one he likes. I understand. He rebranded. Did you see how big that cage was?
I don't know.
Listen, we can't let Nyx do whatever the fuck Nyx always does, which is, oh, I have a problem, let me just go shoot the fucking person in the face. What kind of bullshit is that? We can't let him do that. Not this time.
I
You're
wouldn't
beating
let him
family
do that,
against
but
family.
I just don't know if I see him as family anymore, Fable.
Ah, we killed his father. He has a right to get fucking upset. We were kids. We all were acting like... We were kids. We all were acting like...
I don't think it matters
What do
anymore,
you mean
Fable.
it doesn't matter? Come on. You can't be serious. You can't... Do you really want revenge?
No,
yes,
I don't.
He did get you once with... And what are we doing about this?
If you really want to explain, if you really want to talk, we can do that. We can try.
doesn't. If
No.
one's alone or not enough, it has
we
to.
can't do that.
Because otherwise we're gonna be stuck in this loop
Of
of
being
bounty
hunted?
after bounty after bounty after bounty after bounty. If he's not gone.
No. Shit. There was a time. A beautiful time, in which we all traveled as a family. In which, if we were still back then, this grass we were standing on would be nothing more than a little playground for all of us to enjoy together. We can't.
I wish I could go back to a time like that. But you're right, we can't.
Don't know what's going on, but that's not good.
We'll never go back to that time.
No.
Excuse me, are you associated with that man?
Not personally, just from the ship.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do you know anyone who is associated with him? Because he just pulled a sword on my friend.
Son of a...
Nix.
They are, but I don't know if they
These two.
want to be anymore.
Why the fuck did you just say that?
Them?
Yes.
Hey.
Are you two associated with that man?
No, I don't know him. Who? What man?
Yeah, there it is.
Bakery, I just want to check something. Were you able to figure out the letter? I forgot to ask.
I could do something about that.
Yeah.
We try, maybe.
Okay. Can you send it to me?
Let me know if you need help. I don't mind.
Thank you.
Make sure nothing happens. Not my business, but I'd rather not have a problem happen within the first 10 minutes.
Well, with a pirate, what else will you have?
Yeah, but it goes back to the ship, doesn't it?
It does.
I may be looking into it because of these exact issues, but I don't want them to happen.
I have enough context. Cool.
Don't care. He's essentially getting what he deserves, in my opinion, for what he did to that person. She's basically explaining what happened to her with him on the ship. But they're explaining it in a very purposefully bad way. But still, they technically did do it. And I specifically bring up the words kidnap and torture, which, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Hi. Not a good thing.
But the part that she made them draw their sword, apparently, was just... They were just telling him. No issues, no aggression, just... Well, probably aggression, but verbal, mostly.
Seems like they're still having talks.
You don't associate people that do that. Ever.
That is what you would call a loose cannon.
Worse than loose cannon. The way they act on it. They need his restraint.
Aye.
Are you two doing alright?
Hi.
Yes.
Seems like people are already getting settled.
In their fun own ways, I guess.
I don't believe we'll be staying here, but I suppose that is good.
Oh,
Well,
good
this
luck with the
place
walk
does.
back, I guess.
Well, I mean, we're supposed to be going past whatever's over there, I guess.
Once the rubble's
Isn't
clear,
it?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of tents over that way that we're allowed to stay in, so if we, around the giant rock.
Got it.
And a
Good to
tavern.
know.
So.
I will say I am slightly impressed. A lot of the buildings here look just like they used to.
You've been here?
I lived here. When
I'm
it was
sorry.
Before.
Hard to notice, you don't...
Before what?
What do you think happened to the Demon Kingdom?
I have no idea.
You need a history lesson.
Just
One
lost
I'm
in
not going
war.
to give you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
They wouldn't be giving it you in that sense.
Oh, you have actually been living under a rock your whole life.
This lost
Well,
in
I
war, I
lived-
assume, yes?
I lived underground.
So I'm not wrong, but...
I mean, most of Orzammar is underground, so.
Yes, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm assuming you're referring to this lost in war that happened a while ago.
Oh, Preston, yes.
That was... yeah.
I did leave
I don't know the full
at
details.
the time that it all went down.
Probably a good
But
thing.
Yes, I have lived here. At least not here. This was my home. I didn't think the ash would be tiring you out that quickly.
I just woke up. Had to finish a spell.
I think I heard you two had a busy night in medical.
Yeah, but I don't really help with medical things, though. Best I can do
Is
is
there
see
something
people's
in-
pain.
Aye, the day
You're
before.
just petting your snake.
Yes, I'm quite fond of her.
Oh.
All right.
Never mind.
I don't believe I met either of you, by the way. I'm Leto Bronmora. I work on the Kalypsia as a blacksmith, mechanic, gunsmith, and runesmith, so if you ever need any of those services, you can come to me.
Noted.
Could be quite useful.
Tayu Asami, clan leader of the Asami clan in Hinode.
Oh.
Rin Asami.
Oh, you related.
Most people in my clan take the name, but not all are related. But they technically aren't, but they are of what we consider sibling rank.
Hey.
It's one of the highest ranks you can have in the clan. We have a hierarchy of family titles.
Right.
Means I can touch their tails whenever I want to.
No, you can't. It means you'll be thrown into a wall if you try. And it's happened.
I don't think that's gonna.
I know. One of these days are gonna break all their ribs, and I'll be sad, but also be like, you deserve that.
I'm so reserved in your tails. I don't mind whenever others touch mine.
'Cause I ask. And what? You're lucky mine are muscular. Grab anyone else's, they'd be in pain.
No, he said. They're talking about touching tails.
I heard the conversation. Yes.
Yeah,
Will
you
let someone
want
touch
to
your
join?
tail? I mean, I'll join.
Oh, but
Of
you,
course
you, but
would.
you.
I don't have a tail.
Yeah, you don't have a tail.
And you have
But I can do the
wings.
touching.
Oh.
That's a threat.
Yeah, I'm very good at that. On my list of skills, there's more. Huh?
Touching people inappropriately.
You really.
That
you
is
really
a
didn't
that is
find
think
a.
that's a skill you
something
want
because it was silence last
listed.
time, did you?
No.
What do you mean?
How was your fall from the top of the palace?
Use them for transport.
Okay, hey.
Two right now? I think.
That's because she was crazy. And a bitch. A crazy bitch,
Her
if you
fault?
will.
She tried to thrust, got rejected, didn't took it well, and got thrown away.
We do get that.
She threw me off a
And
balcony.
it wouldn't have been a big deal. He has wings. He don't use them.
Well, people with wings fall and hurt themselves all the time anyway.
No, that's only you and Athena.
Do you know how to use them?
Athena.
No, I'm not gonna use them.
He grew up in Orzammar. I think that says everything you need to know.
Anyway, like I told you, I think she's just jealous of what me and the queen had going on, so.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you should absolutely scream what you did with the queen in this nation that got absolutely destroyed.
May I
by
give you
Celeste.
a recommendation for your
I don't know
own
anything
good,
about that.
Leto?
Huh?
A recommendation for your own safety, I suppose. Should we come across more of my family members, considering we are headed to the Isles? For the love of God, please do not flirt with any of them.
At the Isles?
That's not
What
gonna
Isles?
happen.
Tamara Isles, the
You have no
destination.
idea what you're doing there, do you?
No, I just been working on the ship.
Right.
Just watch your tongue around them.
Oh, trust me, I have a way with words.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna take that from the creepy girl that's petting her snake. Okay, I got away with words.
Sure. I believe people like you are why I'm not really into men.
She doesn't have taste.
So don't you have a girlfriend?
So
Do they know?
they're one of those types.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's
but
concerning.
So
she's
you're a
okay with me
pervert.
flirting with.
Are they okay with you apparently getting with the queen?
I'm flattered.
Or do you tell them to not hold it against you whenever you know?
Have you not thought about that?
I have. Now.
Have you talked to them?
Oh, only just now?
Only just now?
Did no, not no. After no, not just now.
I feel sorry for
Did
them.
you forget that you had a partner?
I didn't forget, but I was very drunk when she asked me, and she actually got me more drunk.
That does not help your case.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're digging yourself a bigger hole.
I think the hole's already been dug. There's
Not only that, I believe he's picked up a bigger shovel.
Bigger shovel already in the hole.
They
continues digging.
They hit a wood block like a like a rock, and they just kept
It was
going.
like that moment of like you kind of like look over the hole and you get just pushed in by yourself. That's what just happened.
Yeah, sorry about that. If you bother you, just hit him on the head. That seemed to work.
I mean, he's not wrong. I am creepy a little bit.
I might cause a concussion.
I'm sure that would range his head a little bit.
Please.
I will cause brain injury.
Hello, fellas. I'm sorry, but the fun is over.
You won't die.
We found the Sunfire Accord.
Oh?
Okay.
Yep. Fun is over. Fun police out here. They're here to ruin it, like everything. They're in the far camp over there for cool fucking animal out fronts. I'm gonna go somewhere.
Has anyone already caused issues with them?
No, but I want to warn people ahead of time.
Understood.
Almost certainly, either someone will cause issues with them, or someone from their side will cause issues with us. Better to get it in advance.
So, what's the issue with them?
And he said the Sunfire Accord, or did he said the circus?
The Sunfire Accord, I believe.
Right, so Sunfire Accord, we already had a small problem with them at some point in the shimmering nothing, resulting in a small accident. Because they had taken one of our own. And then things didn't get any better. So
Alright. Well, knowing that place in particular, I can already guess that the people at fault were not the Sunfire Accord.
This is a complicated case for the beginning, but after that, they've just attacked, so...
If I had
Yeah,
to
that
take a
part's
guess,
weird.
if I'm correct, they are slavers.
Yes.
Which wouldn't be in many of the people on this ship's, well, list of things to simply be okay with. And they would act upon it. It's likely that someone on the ship was in deep trouble beforehand. Perhaps this has resurfaced.
Yes.
Possibly.
At the time, they had the fox biskin fable with them.
I see. So instead of just, dealing in the legal way of just getting them out, they attack them.
Basically.
I see. Both in that place and in a few others. Slavery is
Arguably,
very
it
much
is
legal.
complicated for the Kalypsia to act on a lot of legality and things of that nature due to its well, traveling nature.
Yes. So they shouldn't.
When we are at a place, the rule of the place apply to us as long as we are off the ship.
Exactly. That's what I assumed. I would hope, at least. That's how anyone traveling
the
also acts. You go to a place, you act on their rules. It's like going to someone's house. You follow their rules.
Just should be common sense.
You'd think.
You would be surprised how many people in the Kalypsia seem to have forgotten what authority mean.
Oh, I can imagine. I'm glad my clan members do. Then again, they're all disciplined, trained professionals, so I'd hope so.
Hey.
And I hope for you.
I only hope we can clear the rubble and get out of here as quick as possible.
Right.
I surmise it'll take a day or two. Or at least we leave tomorrow.
Plenty of time for things to go wrong.
Too much time.
Things can always change in an instant.
Yeah, like, Nick's pulling a sword on the locals within a matter of the first 15 minutes.
So...
Apparently he was threatened as they either had or had attempted to grab him and lift him.
Well, they did pick him up and throw him, but that's about it.
Therefore,
But I
there is
believe it
reason
was
for retaliation.
not with a weapon, in my opinion, but fair. I can't argue with that. Though, I will say what triggered them being aggressive slash semi, well, just aggressive toward him was the one individual that apparently used to be Athena, what's the word, extremizing what happened to her, which, granted, even extremely worded, was basically what happened to her, which was kidnapped and tortured.
I have no idea about the situation with Athena, or whatever her new name is.
I don't either, but they were probably most likely referring to the situation that happened while you were in the bed, while they were over there.
Right.
So, I can attest to that is more or less what it looked like, but not what it was.
Nyx has a tendency to fly off the handle anyway, so...
Yeah, let's just say we also just heard the twins literally talking about how he's aim gun first, questions later.
Yeah, that's what he do.
And that even they want to not be connected to him anymore. Possibly. So, clearly a track record of problems that I'd rather not get involved with if I can avoid it. I'll help, but not because of him, and I won't help his side. Unless it's, valid.
I have no sympathy for the man who shot me, so...
I'd hope not.
Cedros, I do need to update you on some things whenever you have time, if not now.
I have all the time in the world right now, so...
Understood. Then perhaps let's head on back to those tents for now.
Alright. See you later.
You two take care.
See you.
Hey, Jenna.
Why does someone... I guess I didn't say any who attacked the Sunfire, but... Most places allow or have some form of servitude. Why do people have such issue with it? It's a very common practice and a common punishment for criminals.
Some people have different beliefs, but still, it's something quite common.
And you can't exactly just free them. You gotta know what they did, why they're there, or they got forced into it. There's reason people are where they are.
Doesn't resolve the issue at large that they have a problem with.
Nope, it doesn't. But I am of the assumption that slavery isn't... Well, slavery is bad. Servitude isn't. Nor is punishment by slavery. Like I said, information comes to us.
Sit in a open spot and with a good view. And
People know where you are, so they tell you.
If we must.
Well, the Drow militia has been called up plenty of times in the past. A lot of us have a bit of experience. Benefits of being Ahati people. Some more than others, but...
Excuse you.
I wasn't referring to you, but the shoe fits.
Certainly hate your company.
Bald. The back of their head.
God. Don't do that.
What? We're in private. It's fine.
You're different when you're this person.
What do you mean?
Nothing. You don't have to act like you're two.
It's our role. We always need to keep up appearances.
Yeah. It's fair.
Because you never know who may be watching or hearing.
Hmm.
And if this is how Rin acts, this is how Rin acts.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
Gone a bit quiet now. Possibly dealing with the cord or something.
Doubt it.
Most
And if they
people
are,
over there, I
oh.
guess.
Seems like everyone has scattered.
Indeed. There's a big group that went to check out the carnival.
Why? Because they're
Either
idiots.
by curiosity or they want to check this Sunfire Accord thing.
No, it sounds to me like they want something to happen.
I am hoping nothing will happen, but again, in this group I never know.
Kind of curious. Probably won't get involved directly. But see what they're up to.
If you want to go there, you just follow the path on the right, and near a barrel with torches, there is a rock to go down on the left.
Hey. Small equipment.
Yeah, I'll go check.
What are you searching for?
Steven. There you go.
You have a path right here.
No, it's okay.
You know, this is fine.
Pretending
Inform
to be
me.
like Jasper's gonna pretend to be a slaver and Holly a slave and go in and try to gain some information. But also we know today is busy, so we're happy to wait for another day.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That is where they were.
I was
Oh.
wondering where they were.
Is that?
What is it?
I think next week would be good. If everyone's good with that, cool.
It's Kara's brothers and
Don't want to
sisters.
clutter up the session too much.
Thanks, Cacti.
Well, I suppose we're doing this. That might give you both some time if you really want to. We could put you in something pretty.
What are you thinking?
You want me to come along as well?
I don't really know. I am thinking. There's a lot of things that I'm thinking about right now that I'm trying to get a hold of.
That's fair.
But
Maybe
yeah.
we can do it together.
But
I'm hesitant because I feel.
okay, okay.
Can you take that off?
I have information about something. If you guys want to know.
Yes.
So, I got information that the Sunfire Accord and the Carnival are going to have a fight. It's like a ring fight, and if we want to know, if we want to know more about it, we should go to the Carnival and talk to the quartermaster or something.
Ooh, I do want to learn more
I want to
about
know
that.
more about it. I want to know more about
coalesces with what we're going to do.
We can do that first, and then
How good do you look
time's
through this?
available. What do you? Excuse
Oh.
me.
I'm so glad you guys want to go the sexy slave route and not the big fighter slave route. No offense. I'm sure you'd
Are
look
you
great
a
for this.
They will have plenty of beasts over there, but perhaps not enough charm.
Well,
Works for me.
we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this in the meantime. Give me time.
But yeah, I
The
got that
carnival,
information. Yes.
Yes.
And also, if we cannot stir any problems for the people over there, they're trying to make coin off of the Sunfire Accord and the Carnival guys. No problem. We're not going to stir any problems, right?
I currently have no problems with the masked carnival.
So I guess interrogation's off
Currently.
the table. Just
No, interrogation. If we do it very quietly and not let, yeah, that's fine. If we don't not let them know, if we're not gonna find out, you could do that. I don't care.
Well, they're definitely
Before we
going to
leave,
miss
we
some
have-
of their people dying.
Before we leave, we
People
have to
die
get
there.
those slaves out. We're not just going to leave them down there, are we?
We have to pose it as a
I
bloody
want to save all of them. These are like Kira's maybe family.
Yes. And we will, before we leave then, if that's it, before they leave, if you say that we can't stir trouble without being, will we be kicked out if we stir trouble?
No,
Is that the
they will
sentiment?
just, be upset. Oh. They will not be
Yes.
very happy.
I think we should operate under the assumption that there are crimes we could commit which would cause us to no longer be welcome.
Yep. If we want to be alliance with
Or at
them,
least
like
some
if
of
we
us.
want to be alliance with them,
What do they have that is worth it,
they can become big.
given time?
Yeah, exactly. Alliances
Or
is
they
good to
could
have.
perish.
Yeah, we don't know, but sometimes they can become super big, and if we're alliances with them, that is good.
I suppose the question is, how likely is that?
Also, I suspect that it is favorable for us to be able to move more freely amongst friendly company. It might be that the next place we choose to land will be less so.
I'm going to head to the circus. They said there's information there.
I too would like to see the circus. For definitely the same reasons.
Several
that
other
because I
people are
was.
also there currently.
Over there? Oh. Quartermaster. We talked to the quartermaster about the fight.
Do you know who the quartermaster is?
No, but they said that they might be in the carnival, and if we ask about the quartermaster there, if you want to have tickets and stuff, we should talk to that guy. And you know, if we...
There's an individual named Dementia that seems to be, at least for now, in charge of the carnival.
The
carnival is open.
Oh, good. You were spying.
Be careful.
Can be right now available. We kind of send that we all appear.
It's fine. I'll be right back.
Preparations could be made.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Curse.
So there is somebody that does make masks.
You heard about the quartermaster?
What the rest?
The rest
Of the group?
I have not, no.
of us scattered about. Several are coming over
Okay.
here.
Welcome to the mask.
Come here.
Hello.
I was not expecting so many guests today, especially when we're so short-staffed. Well, I suppose it cannot be helped. If you wish to look around, then
Look at Mr. Sore Loser go.
to play our games. I'm sure you can ask either
Which would be
Don't say that.
sore loser.
anyone else.
Oh, don't fucking. That's
sure that he's
that's.
warm,
It's
what the fuck's
true,
going-
ain't it?
You
Yeah, but it's kind of. a
you
dick
called
move
you
to
called
just
them
go
out.
there. That's the best goes.
Large one.
He's on the rock.
Ah,
I don't think
there he is, I
I've
see
seen
him.
sea folk out in the deserts. Ashland is
It is not
magnificent.
easy. You know like how hot it is.
I can imagine. What are you doing?
People
all
are
the way out
quite,
here? I assume you're with the rest of
rash.
this group.
Yes.
Hmm.
It is not by choice. But I must
Things that
accompany
they
them.
are planning.
Ah, I see. Well, despite the circumstances, I hope you enjoy yourself.
So what makes them think this is Sunfire?
From the outside, I hope it's even better on the inside.
What makes them think this is the Sunfire?
Come right in.
Not this. There's another encampment.
The other one?
Other encampments in the direction directly behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It's smaller, has quite a few large beasts. They were talking about potentially going there to free slaves or pose as one to free them, though one of the other people advised probably not a good idea, at least until we're about ready to leave. We want to be friendly here after all and not have to deal with more issues.
Or just, leave them the fuck alone.
Aye.
Whatever.
There's a good spot up right over there.
know, it'd be really funny. If all these carnivals had slaves.
True,
But they're just targeting this one because they know about it.
I would want to
Also-
assume that is another carnival, and the more worrying part about the beasts here is dragons. Dragon variety?
They're not.
Whatever you term.
They're wild beasts, or whatever you want to call them. They're wildkin. They're people who can transform. To my knowledge. There are, at least some of them are. And those are not people who are technically enslaved, they work for them.
Hey.
No, I guess technically they could be. But it's very obvious those beasts aren't caged. They're not kept here against their will. They're probably tamed, trained, like you would a horse.
Hey.
Why is that okay, but this isn't? I understand this. I can understand vaguely the slaves, but leave their fucking business alone. Even if it is bad, you don't. Who cares? You're not fucking heroes. We're trying to prevent the end of the world. We don't need to. They're trying to prevent the end of the world, according to the fucking story or dream, whatever the fuck. Not this. It's just such a minor thing to the world ending.
Hey. I see you decided to take up drawing as well.
I've needed one for a thumbnail. Fuck off. I only ever use one.
I got a few good ones too, so don't worry.
You never send them to me.
I will.
So I can't use them.
I also send them in the place. But also,
let's say,
just gonna mention that they are also apparently planning a fight, both encampments, the carnival and Sunfire at Court.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But gone?
What do you say we just sit here and wait and watch the bullshit when it happens?
It's the
until
best,
we need to, help Sad.
It's the best vantage point we got, though. One worry
Got
is
popcorn?
No.
Damn.
It's
been so useful.
So useful. We probably wouldn't want to stay so close for too long, right over their encampment. There's a bug. Hold on. What, those ticks, they get big. Those Ashland ticks.
Uh-huh. Yeah? You've never been here.
No. But I can tell that they're, you know, vicious.
Uh-huh.
More of a problem for you than it is for me.
What?
You have a lot more fur that they can nestle into. Harder to get out.
Oh my god. Uh-huh. For the brush? Use it.
The brush doesn't always help. Helps keep it clean, though, if they get too in there.
Anything interesting?
You know, just seeing Ashland ticks flying about or jumping about.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing. I mean, it's what I expected based on what you said, but what are we gonna do about it? Kill people? Who the fuck
I would
cares?
like for nothing to be happening. However, there's a lot of people that are not accounted for, which is worrying me.
Well, this is the only place they are, so.
Hey. Which?
And if they did something, I'm gonna be real with you. Cool. Freed the slaves. Where do they go now?
You have to take responsibility.
Who takes care of them? What job do they take? Are you gonna make them walk back to settlement? Or are we gonna take them with us? Fuck no.
Or are they just left
To
to
the Ashlands, that's
wander?
gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is the worst place to free them at. Also, I'm gonna say this now. I guarantee you that even if they do wait till we leave, because when we leave is going to be the moment that place opens, you know, the way to the settlement, all these 3 carnivals are gonna follow us because they've been stuck here most likely. Or they got here a bit ago and they want to leave soon.
Even if we go down there, the Kalypsia is staying parked over there.
Yeah, which means you have to come back.
And I'm hoping nothing will happen.
Well, they seem to be set on a plan to free slaves. So
the silver lining in that is they're going to wait till we need to go. But if someone were to maybe
Hopefully.
explain that we're gonna have to come back this way, maybe they won't do it.
no guarantee they
Honestly, I
will
wouldn't-
wait in full. But it'd be the
I
smart
honestly wouldn't
choice
pass
out of dumb choices.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past the Accord to know the ship is here and assume something's gonna happen.
Well, we're not this great, so
Exactly.
I think a giant ship flying above you would get talked a lot about in the region.
Which is why we shouldn't do anything. Because I feel like this is the type of place that's just a mutual understanding of as long as they don't know the person they want is here, we're good.
Hopefully it will remain that way, but I don't have high hopes.
Honestly, I guarantee you they would not be a problem if they just bought the person instead of, freeing them.
I'm just interested in the some sort of monuments over there with sword, so I'm just gonna check it out.
With sword?
Yes, there is cross sword planted on the earth.
Do you think whoever pulls it out is now king of the Ashlands?
I mean, there's two of them, so.
I don't
King
think
and
so. I
queen?
think that's just a monument.
Oh, they get the spouse. That's your prize.
And also, king of the Ashlands, there's nothing much to be kinged of here.
A king of nothing. But that means you could also be a king of any and everything.
The ruined king.
Hmm.
Blade of the ruined king. I'm not sorry.
How dare.
What?
How dare you? Not sorry.
It's a fun game. It's like a tabletop. You gotta, you play it in your head. Type. I believe it's usually a mind mage that does it for you. It connects like 10 people.
Could also be a situation of a kingdom, 2 crowns.
2 crowns.
Kingdom, 2 crowns.
The fuck did Ames hit the cast chat with a goddamn novel?
Oh no. What the fuck, Ames? What? What?
Tails?
Yeah. What about them?
They're going through you.
They're not. They're just going around my robe.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There is an opening in the front, you know.
Mm-hmm. Don't describe it like that.
To allow legs to go through more easily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a preview of things by just looking at Discord.
Hmm.
I'm getting the active now things, and I'm seeing the thumbnail of some of the streams.
Oh.
One of them doesn't look so friendly.
What streams?
Cacti. There's
How are you seeing? How are you?
It's in
How
my
are you
active
seeing
now.
cacti?
It's my active
Oh,
now.
Twitch, not Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, why can you see that?
I don't know, but it's in my active now, and it shows the thumbnail of their current, like, you know, the last updated thing of their Twitch stream.
Why?
I assume it'll be for the cave thing, but I guess we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not very friendly. It's not very friendly. It's not okay.
You know, they're just here for Gork and Mark, the true, you know, kings of the Ashlands.
Red make go faster.
They have no red. They have... I don't think they have any clothes, actually. Barely.
Green best.
Green best. They're green, so they're mean.
No, green strongest. Why salamanders so strong? Blue, invincible.
Yeah.
Concerned me that there's orcs here. Oh, look over there.
Oh. Seems like... should we go... Could
I
be...
don't know.
I don't know if it's locals or not. Up to you. I know you always like a fight. Nor are those
I
like...
can't really make out what's going
little-
on.
No,
Hold-
those
wait,
are little
hold on.
ones
Hold-
of theirs.
Hang on, no, wait, hold on. I don't think we know. I don't think we should know they're there yet. You can see them.
I mean, they're out
I
in
don't
the
think they know
open.
we're here.
They're
I
out in the
don't
open.
think they know we're here. No, look, the way they're running around is definitely 100% getting ready. They're not there yet.
If we see them come that way, we have preemptive knowledge of like, hey, there's an attack coming.
We shouldn't. This is not.
No, if they start coming
Oh.
naturally,
You want to
'Cause
call
I don't-
God to be like, hey, is that in are they in character yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ask God. Call God. Hi.
Are you asking me if you could see that?
Yeah.
No.
Is that there yet?
Okay.
Is that enough?
Well, so theoretically they would be hidden by the fog, but their
Okay.
models for some reason don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You
So
can see silhouettes like faintly.
assuming if they get closer, we'll probably be able to make them out. I assume.
fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's stuff for the quest. So
okay.
Okay. I assumed.
what I
I didn't
thought.
want to get involved. I was like, oh, what's
That's
going
really
on?
funny.
He just saw them all like they're like ants running around.
I was
I
like,
can
do
only
they know
imagine
we're
what you
up
saw when
here?
they were
What's going
jumping down the
on?
mountain.
I was just like, hello?
Just have them wave back,
Yo,
you know.
Hi guys, what's up? I saw you just kind of appear. What's going on, buddies? All I know is I
Friend shaped,
turned
come
right.
on.
Friend
All I
shaped,
know is
yeah.
I turned right and just saw 5 fucking dudes just chilling.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's a group that's even closer.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Anyway, have fun.
I think they're going to. No.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. Hey, look, it's the quest.
The quest.
Let's ignore. They're gonna get to a distance where they're in the fog. Let's ignore them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, well, there they go. Fuck, get back in character, bitch. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I thought I sensed a few coming this way. Must be for the quest.
Hmm. It'd be really funny if they run into something.
Probably will.
What do you think? What's your guess of what it'll be?
Knowing how the Ashlands kind of is, not a lot of smaller things, so probably something big and bulky.
Hmm. Yeah, well, there was one
Or
large
other
silhouette I
bandits.
noticed.
Hmm.
Probably that.
I can vaguely see and sense a few out that way, but I'm pretty sure they already notice if they're that close.
Probably. I mean, they could probably see it better. I just have good eyes, so well, they just morbidly silhouettes. That'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Everything.
Fair. Who's playing the big? Of course it is. The big fuck off beast is worthless.
Well, they're getting lost to the fog now.
Be gone with thee.
Wow, we really do need popcorn.
I told you.
We literally found the best spot.
It's fucking funny. I don't know what's going on, but I see it.
I see shadows
Oh.
dancing about.
There. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I actually see those other. There's 4 of them coming up the hill. If you can see that.
Hey.
A lot more than just 6. Are they talking? What's happening?
They're all gathering. Oh, I can tell.
It doesn't see. That's a lot of people surrounding the fucking glowy winged bitch.
They kind of illuminate through the fog just slightly.
You always know where they are.
Yes, we found our way through the ashlands. Put them in front of the ship.
You know, imagine if I had my fucking great bow right now. Still need to optimize. Oh. Optimization will happen. We need to get it down anyway.
Yeah, you having a lot of weapons and getting optimized, and me, quote unquote, taking personas and having different equipment to use with them.
Imagine. So many kits.
So many kits. The new one's gonna just be one with 2 flintlocks.
Wait, what? You never showed me that one. What?
I never did, no. The Ting Ting model.
Oh.
And then I just put
Okay.
2 flintlocks with them. for the
Oh
thing
my
that
God.
for the drawing and everything that we're getting together.
Oh my god. Stop.
What?
You should get magical flintlocks, not flintlocks. Otherwise you're gonna be reloading them every for like 10 seconds each.
Once we get them, we do plan to enchant them if they are not already.
It's self-loading? Or magic. Be funny to do both.
I hate water, but it could shoot water.
No.
Squirt gun. And then I can spray you
It could
whenever
shoot
you're
lightning.
bad. Hey.
You know how the spell works. I don't need to hit you. This is a headache. You'll live. Oh, I gave you brain damage. Get up. Twist, rip of mouth, grab, pull up. This is your choice. Let go. Good girl.
Hey.
Hey. I can tease my sister. Cute.
Shush.
Am I interrupting something?
No, just fucking with him. What what? I mean, there's silhouettes fighting, it seems like.
Right.
I know one of them looks like the yellow winged guy, because I can tell because he's glowing.
So we have Finch. I think I saw White Wings as already Holly.
There's quite a big silhouette in there too.
There is
I think
Black Wings. I think that's
I think it's Alden.
hold on, yeah.
I saw them walk up. I think the white armored bitch is also the other one with Opasia.
So Chair.
Yeah. I don't know what they're fighting though. They seemed to talk at first. And then I turned back around and this was what was going on.
For it to be this as an ogre, maybe? I don't know.
Or a troll. But those would be up north. They're usually more accustomed to, you know, temperate or cold environments.
Something that
I'm
can get
thinking
used
of
to this
Yetis.
environment. Yeti. Could be an abominable Ashlander.
Abominable snow, abominable Ashman. Instead of snowman.
When I saw them earlier, talk to one of the merchants in town, so I don't know.
Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure it's the escort, right?
I didn't pay much attention to it because, given on how unreliable my magic is, I don't want to do much.
I don't have my full kit, so I'd rather not fight yet. Well, in an official capacity. Not used to it.
Hi.
I'll spar.
I won't bother you any longer. You have fun.
Hi. Dinner.
I just...
Go on. You were saying. Seems to start to be getting darker.
Uh-huh.
if you did want to... Yeah?
Go on.
Don't just poke things that are sticking out, weirdo. So...
Says you.
Don't poke things that poke out.
You just played with my ear.
Yeah, but that's not poking out of anywhere. It's just there.
I consider that poking out. It's kind of poking out of my head. Also, I can't believe you copied my ears. Man, imagine.
Yeah, and it just means I know every intricacy of it. Means I know where it's sensitive. It's officially going sunset. Do you want to see Suder-san is wanting to be looked into? If there is a place.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Could use one of the tents. Maybe.
Hey.
Where are they escorting him?
I
lost track of them now, but...
Not sure. I'm sure they can handle themselves. Not our problem at the moment.
Yeah. And because they're doing that, they're not attacking the Accord. I feel way too light.
How so? I'm sure you'll get them back soon.
I just want my great bow.
Hopefully maybe
I
get
want my javelin arrows as
that
they
at
called them.
least, considering we're out and about in large open areas.
I want my javelin arrow at least. As they dubbed it, not me. They're just arrows that are rather large. You know, made of branches instead of wood, or not. Okay, made of branches instead of sticks. That makes sense.
Hey. Yo.
Hello.
Learning by fighting, I guess. Could be a way, but depend on the individual.
What's up?
and talking about how to teach them how to control their magic.
I am very controllable. I can control my fire. I can control. Okay, what I can control is this. I can control this. This I can control. This is easy.
Can you move around without any issue?
Move around? Okay, yeah. I'm moving.
They're not wrong. They're moving around.
Can you go like 10 meters this way?
10 meters that way. Okay.
Okay. Looks like they do have control over that one.
Yeah.
I guess she has some unconscious level of control as she's not burning her clothes down. Or is she? No, okay.
What? No, I'm not naked. No, I'm not naked.
Oh, I would hope not.
No, just need to check if I was. Sometimes I do burn off my clothes.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Maybe you should get a
No, so I've learned.
And also every time they sneeze, they breathe fire.
a fire, like a enchantment room to protect it from fire, so it doesn't burn. I could do that.
Cheaper alternative.
Oh.
They learn how to control a fire.
Well, yes,
That
but
would also
during
just
the
be
training.
beneficial.
It would also just be
that would
beneficial.
allow them to do actually more than just be on fire or spew fire.
Achoo! Achoo!
Plus, if you set
Are you capable of actually spewing fire without...
theoretically, if you set any of your surroundings on fire, surely you'd want some type of fire protection. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Gross. But I see.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's basically what we're working on.
You can. If you like, if you want to give me a room for free, I have no money.
I mean, it'd be one effect, like 2 runes, I think total. It'd just be leather. That's all you need.
If you have a spare set of clothing to give me, we can see about it.
Okay.
Don't allow her like that.
What?
What?
It's.
If she just get equipment, she will never learn.
I'm sure
Well,
they
that's not the
will.
point.
That's not the point, though. The point is for protection in this case.
Would you rather them
Yeah,
run
for
around naked in the
protection
middle of a
from
battle?
your eyes. You know,
Hey,
you
now,
guys don't
no.
want to see this naked.
Yeah, that too. I mean, while they're training, they can't help it. So, naturally, instead of going through money's worth of clothing, they'd have clothing that would not burn up to a crisp, like my talismans that I've been using on you.
I believe that is different.
Is it different
The
of the
talismans
cause?
are more expensive as well.
But the thing they have in common is burning up.
I'm better at training people physically. Usually someone else handles the magic training for my clan. The best I could offer would be a dependent solution, and I'd rather not offer that.
For free?
No.
Oh.
It would technically have a cost, but not one of monetary value.
For free?
No.
I specialize in mind and dream magic. I could do one of 2 things, probably. I could
Mind a dream magic?
I could put you through some kind of mental training, where every time you go to sleep, you dream about how to control your mana and train there. Or I put a limit so you can only cast willingly. But I don't know how that would work.
I'll think about it.
I also need to figure out how that would work in general. I doubt having someone around that could cast a spell that can prevent people from using their magic would be liked.
No. There's all sorts of ways, runes being one of them, but it's not something that, you know, you would be on the other side of.
Could make a focus.
Could make a focus. That's also an option. Does the staff on your back count as a focus for you?
Huh? What?
The staff on your back.
My staff? Yeah?
Does it count as a focus?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I just found it.
Where did you get it?
Can I step around that?
On the road.
Are these
Where?
runes?
Is it on the road?
I don't know.
If they are, would I be able to recognize them?
Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't talked to TM about it.
Understood.
Yes.
Not yet.
Because if it's not, what we could do is try giving you something to help act as a focus.
I'd rather not limit their magic.
To train with.
Because my spell would be permanent until I remove it.
Maybe.
But I'd rather not do that.
Up to you. If we do, probably
I'm sure
take a
you
few
understand
days to
not wanting to be unable to use your magic.
unless we go on a ship to put together.
Recently, I've been understanding more than anyone.
Yeah. We can talk about it.
I think the dreamscape training would be good though.
Sounds like a
Might
plan
wake up
then.
tired.
Yeah. Come on, Mia. Hi, Mia.
Yo.
Hello, Mia.
Wow, we're like in a circle.
Before I
Perfect circle.
exposit unnecessarily, can I ask what the general understanding is of the situation of the people here?
They seem to want to, or have an arrangement to fight the carnival and the Sunfire Accord between them both, as far as I understand. Beyond that,
It's going to be like an event.
Yeah, they're gonna use the Coliseum.
Not
I
as
assume.
a conflict.
No.
Interesting.
So others do.
Beyond
Have
that,
plans for the Accord.
I know there was a team that we saw go ahead to the fog to deal with what other matters they have. Aside from that,
Was this the party that went with the researcher?
I believe so.
I would assume so.
Or the merchant, or whichever?
Hey.
It looked the people that got assigned to them.
Can I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Asato, you two.
Oh.
Worst case, I'll leave notes on some things in the guild hall.
Hey.
I'll try to
Okay.
follow up
I
with
would like to know if there's anything you know.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Mia busy. Always busy.
Hey.
You guys are rune magic. You are with rune magic, you said?
Hey.
And you are with mind and dreams?
Mind and light. Which would make
Okay.
dreams. Or dream. Affinity, whatever you want to call it.
Do you guys know if there's anything of the sort that you can get a message to somebody in a dream? They're not here, but we can have get a message to them, in, their dreams or anything.
Hmm.
So you're
It would
looking
be
for a way
to-
to communicate through dreams?
Yeah, like communicate, just like a message or something, like magical kind of thing.
I think we've tried that before, though we ran into a
With
few
dreams,
roadblocks.
it didn't. I don't know about dreams working, but I have considered using mind to link people's thoughts, but that's not exactly a long-range thing.
Mm.
And it's kind of open-ended, whatever you think they hear, so careful.
I mean, something we could look more into, though I don't know how well it will
Yeah.
pan out.
I could
Yeah.
look into a dream spell that can connect you to others, but it would likely rely on them being nearby or I know them.
The other...
They're not nearby.
The other case, considering you'd have to know them, know of them, get close to them first, probably. Perhaps something that can be handed off to them instead, something tangible.
Basically, in order for most spells to work between people, you need to have a connection between them in some way.
Hey.
Soul, mind, like, know them, physical. You can't just send it to them without something.
If you were to...
What about an item?
An item of familiarity, perhaps? Could work.
Maybe. I could probably combine it with a divine spell. Divination combined with mind. It'd be a very complex spell, but if I got help, I could probably make it easier. I can handle the mind portion and linking it. If someone else wants to do the divination.
I would greatly appreciate it if you guys found out something.
I wouldn't mind looking into it. I mean, I've been curious about such spells anyway.
Okay.
We can get all together and discuss more on it and see what's possible.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Fable and myth. I haven't seen it in a while. Fable and myth wasn't going with the group, right?
No, but they're in the area.
Okay.
In the interest of spreading information, I've gleaned that apparently this town, such as it is, had previously some access to Renovor, though currently they do not. It seems the worm's recent activities have closed the passageways. This we knew about, the collapse, or at least was mentioned to some, but they're uncertain as to the reason for the change in the worm's behavior. I've asked if they can get any more information on that topic, but I'll take it to the curator as well, and presumably this will be viewed as the assisting them is going to be the easiest way forward in gaining access to the city.
I heard that the worm came with the circus.
There seems to be at least some ambiguity here, but I believe that there is at least one worm and potentially more that was not hostile previously.
Oh,
It's
okay.
docile to this place.
We may not
Okay.
know
Yeah, 'cause I heard-
the reason why they're acting so strangely in the locals' view. However, if we can possibly lure them out and help cull their numbers a bit, it would maybe help. it would help them out in
That is
terms
one-
of worm activity disrupting things for them.
That is one difficulty. Their preference, if it could be done, would be that the worm be preserved, captured.
Are they wanting
Obviously, this-
to study it, or is it?
They
or do
call it
they-
as well the Crystal Guardian.
Ah, so it's of that nature.
I think, at some speculation, I didn't speak at any huge length about it with the individual before they left to
Aye.
take care of some errands of their own. But I imagine that it might be a case of there being other dangers in the area, and perhaps this is the lesser for them.
Hi.
But as I said,
It's
speculation.
also, been peaceful, so. And this is a very reaching theory, but shades can be connected to anything that can have a shadow. So, if what people felt on the ship was how maybe one of the worms had a shade, and they felt that.
Also,
I suppose, yes,
bothered
it could
them.
be a proper caster.
we wouldn't have to kill it or do much harm to it, but if we were to somehow restrain it temporarily, we could. I have been using a few talismans on Cedroson to check up on their health and other things. We could place one on the worm and see if we can discern any details.
Possibly.
That is a possibility.
I am
also
not
have a-
experienced in that sort of investigation of soul. But
I also have a spell that if it does get restrained, or at any moment I have a chance, I can calm it.
potentially
So I don't
valuable.
know if you guys know, the circus is looking for a beast of some sort. It got loose, and I'm assuming it was the worm, but I'm not sure anymore. I didn't ask quite what it was, but they are looking for it. They're trying to capture it. I was assuming it was the worm just because of how they said it. The worm came with them, the circus.
Well, the stun is still out. Could ask. Get more
If that's
information
its
before
cage, I doubt it's a worm, but who knows?
nightfall.
Well, and what would be the purpose, I suppose, of having a worm? But regardless, there is some circumstance.
Fighting.
But this place reportedly had access to Renivore. Regardless, gaining access to Renivore is presumably going to be what the guild at least does. Even if we didn't, I'm guessing that many would be personally invested in assisting, simply out of good nature. But that would be a separate consideration. Also, there's a tavern, if anyone's inclined.
Oh yeah, tavern over there.
So I've heard.
Back through there. There's an encampment, and it's in a cave in the back, yes.
Back.
But yeah, the thing I'm understanding is that the worm or whatever that is in the cage, they want it at a fight. The big gathering or whatever they're calling it. It's going to be a
This
fight.
event in the Colosseum, yes.
That they are wanting that to be the main show, I guess.
Has anyone divined any connection in particular between the circus and the Accord? Or simply that
I
they're
didn't
both
get
present?
to ask. I
Understood.
was going to ask, but yeah, maybe I'll ask later.
While I'm thinking of it, what level of access to an individual do you need to perform your evaluation?
I just need some time and just be able to place my talisman onto them while I'm also present near them. At the very least.
Favor then, perhaps. There are 2 prisoners aboard Kalypsia. They are, I don't know what the technical term is. They were the slaves of the Accord. The Sentinels can tell you which. Would you be able to evaluate them using your whatever it is? I'm looking for a tether.
A tether?
Some sign of connection between them and another place.
Hi, we could do that.
The properties of the thing, strength and directionality, would be useful if you're able to discern anything about it. If not, that's all right.
We did do so also with Nixon once, whenever the whole shade thing happened. We were able to discern at least a wave of sorts with that. So I think we could probably find a more proper direction for this particular instance.
As I don't believe it's particularly private, there is a connection. They have a marking upon them that I believe, at least as best I have determined, is a hex. It is connected to one who influences them. In this case, it's the same individual who took Sprout. If their connection is still distant, then it implies to me that this level, or this membership of the Accord is... basically, if the connection is strong and currently present, then it might indicate a proximity of our lost companion.
And is it the Accord's doing that took Sprout?
Yes.
We don't know if it is Accord's doing. I heard that the Shepherd doesn't have anything to do with what happened to Sprout. They are a very good customer. They have bought
The
a lot of
Shepherd's a good
slaves.
customer, but the Sunfire Court aren't the ones responsible for taking Sprout, you're saying?
Nope. They are not the one that is... The Shepherd is not affiliated with the Accord. Just
I
a
see.
good customer.
Then I've been misinformed. But regardless, the investigation might have some merit.
Yeah, it might be. I'm not saying it doesn't.
But most definitely it was the Shepherd. I see the end. Yes.
Any information is useful to know. Depending on how the evening goes, in the morning perhaps, we can see about possibly heading back to the ship for some answers.
It's something of a long shot, but if we're going to be here for some time in any case.
Well, as they say sometimes, you miss every shot you don't take, and sometimes those shots in the dark do hit.
Yes.
Oh,
Some of
don't
us
fall
went-
now.
Oh, there he goes. Goodbye.
Some of us went to one the clip before. We saw that they have documentation in the camp over there. Maybe they have documentation about the Shepherd himself. If he's such a
They probably
exclusive
do.
customer.
He is an exclusive customer.
Information about the specific Coliseum. One, I accidentally won tickets. In case anyone wanted to, like, view it, I guess. Or something. I'm sure we can figure out a way to use that to our advantage. But also, apparently you can possibly sign up to join the fight that's going to happen there, I think tomorrow or in a couple days. It's a collaborative event. I'm sure Toffee probably has informed you of this. Probably. Collaborative event between them and them to have a fight in there. And the big monster that was in that cage that escaped was supposed to be in that fight. Apparently it's a giant worm-like creature with a mouth that spans its entire head and it's covered in bright crystals.
So it is the worm.
Yeah, wasn't it the one? Yeah, it's the one. It's the one that we saw.
One of them said it might have had babies. Apparently it's like the one we saw, but much larger. So those might be the babies.
Okay, so it is the one. Okay, okay. I was right.
They said it has a lot of sharp teeth and a really big mouth, kind of like how mine is, where it spans its whole like head. So,
wonder.
There seems to be some ambiguity on this point. I'll sort it out.
I wonder how they even plan to control a worm of that size, especially in an area like this where it can easily just burrow into the ground.
Oh, that's not the craziest thing. The cage has an open bottom. The worms are burrowers. Hello. I'm just saying, it's really funny. Even their carnival tellers were making jokes about how weird it is they did that.
Hello.
Good evening.
I'm telling them about the funny bottom of the cage thing. Who was the other one I was talking? It was the Shade that kept telling us about that and how weird he thought it was.
Ah, yes, him.
Has Medevex been talking again?
You know him. Can't keep his mouth shut.
Right.
Does he
Yes.
have a Oh, yeah, he does.
He doesn't have a neck, but he has a mouth.
True.
Species who are
There's a lot of tickets
are
for
a
them.
little circus at the moment.
At least until the boss returns, I'm the headmaster.
I apologize. Do we interrupt something?
Yes, it seems everyone's gathered around. Also, your back is doing something weird, sir.
Oh, again? Sorry.
Yes.
I have that tendency.
Well, we do not mean to interrupt private matters.
I'm very flexible.
You have
We travel about to see if we can find others.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello again, good sir.
Hello.
Did you enjoy the carnival?
Yes, no, the stuffed animals were unique. I haven't quite seen anything like them before.
They did have murder clans at the carnival. Stuffed clans. They were real murder clans.
There was the murder monkey, there was the murder clown.
Oh yeah, the murder monkeys too.
Murder bunny. And then they had unicorns, which I find really funny because of juxtaposition. It was, I thought it was quite humorous myself. I hope you did enjoy your time.
You should really check it out.
Give it a personal nightfall. First, if you to visit something.
Yeah. Yes. One second.
I need to learn that more.
Of course.
By the way, there isn't much place with much privacy here, so if you want to do the spell stuff, it would have to be in the tents or camp.
I'm going
Up
to
to
go
you.
check on some of the
It's more for your sake. That's private.
I think I saw someone go that way. Like around the corner down this area.
If you
We can do it now if you want.
like to do it now, up to you.
Well, I guess.
Fuck it.
Everyone's dispersing, so it's
Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Don't worry, it will now. But let's go.
Find the tent.
Have you gone to the circus?
I believe I saw her. She scared the shit out of me.
Perhaps one up here or further in the back?
Hmm?
Perhaps over there?
Right. Technically, it's all in your head. The privacy portion is just in case you have a reaction.
We are,
Right.
I see, in front of the tavern too, so...
It's fine. Just probably sit down. The last time I did this, no, nothing really
on my
happened,
shield.
but you never know. Yes.
Oh.
Right. Like I said, I have no way of knowing what this will resurface for you. I will try to focus on the most recent forgotten memory, but if others come up, that's something I can't control.
We're also...
You need to focus on a point.
Just gonna place one on you to keep track of things as they search.
It's less searching, more resurfacing. A forgotten memory is... Think of it like rewriting something. It may be different words, but it'll be the same thing. And going forward, the memory will be from today, not... You'll remember it weirdly, if I'll put it that way. Ready? Alright. You said a couple weeks ago, maybe one?
It's 1 weeks ago or so, just before we leave Solasta, 2 days before we leave Solasta.
Alright. Then I will... That's actually really easy for me then. That's about when I got on. Cool. I can get to the exact date pretty easily. Alright. Be to remember, whatever the hell it is. Starting now.
Right, so first question that comes to mind. Do you also see the stuff?
Yes.
Alright, give me a second.
Sadly, yes. She can't control that. That's why she says she won't go any deeper than she needs to, because she also sees it. So while searching for this vanishing memory, she might see other things. But that's up to you.
Give me a second.
If she happens to see other things while trying to resurface things, that's up to you entirely. It's if he thinks about it. Because this would be equivalent to just an upgrade to her thought search, technically. Not an upgrade, but an alteration of it.
Alright, so... Fifth. As you go through... as you make his memory resurface, the first thing that will hit you is the feeling that you are being looked upon.
Go away. Okay.
You are being looked upon by an overbearing strength.
Okay. So it's not the memory. Is it from the memory or in general?
It is from the memory.
Okay, then she'll keep going.
And so you see Sed doing his fights, continuing through the last few rooms of the building they were in. And from there it became a bit wild. As Sed entered a room and lays eyes on what looked like to be a dragonkin with big wings sitting on a beam in a high place. From there you sense a urge to kill. Very strong. As if someone is whispering at the back of your mind. But you need to kill him. You need to kill him. And from this, Sed is completely red. From Sed vision is completely red and focused on this one individual. Pushing everything that is in his path, and even his ally trying to help. It is his fight. The fight follows its course. There is a lot of anger. Everything that this dragonkin say make you more and more angry as it goes on. And so at the end of the fight, Sed, with a last hit, become victorious, but following his urge, finish his opponent by beheading him. Barely a few seconds later, Sed approached the body laying on the ground and put his hand on the necklace that is around the dragonkin, well, lack of neck now.
Mm-hmm.
And as he do that, lots of pain, making him pass out.
Yeah. Okay. As a note, it is just the memory, so the pain, all what you felt doesn't come back.
Okay. And that's basically it for explanation of character. You good?
Mm-hmm. And their talisman, anything new?
For a talisman, we would see physically for the mutation of the mana pool, it would have progress compared to the last time we checked. There is no new reactions.
More specifically, we're also looking this time for any reaction to like you seeing new, memories resurface as well.
You don't see anything in particular, no.
Okay.
Are you trying to look at his soul or not?
We are, of course, that's the general thing of things. However, if it starts burning, we're gonna immediately pull off.
Help?
I think they had to call God.
No, I just had to do a roll.
It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It was a 6. You don't see anything and it immediately starts to burn out.
Still usable. This
Think-
time I was quick.
Oh. I think that's the last bit of the memory. I'll stop. You seem to pass out at that point. Everything goes black.
Yeah.
Oh, my. You know where the necklace came from now?
Yeah, I guess.
So it's his. Was.
Right, but why?
That I can't get for you. But now you know at least what happened. And God, that voice was annoying. Ugh.
A voice.
Do you follow a god or anything?
Yes, I'm
Has
follower of Vortar.
Have they ever? I don't even know if this is actually a thing, but have they ever actually done this kind of thing with other people, or the other people claimed they've been spoken to?
Not that I heard of.
It's a theory then. Leave it there.
For anything weird that happened with Vortar recently, there's like the blood moon is associated to him. Basically, when there is a blood moon, we say that Vortar is gazing upon the world, and it never happened that that it lasted for 3 days.
Forgot about that. There was a blood moon that day, wasn't there?
The blood moon was the day before this day and the day after. That's
Because I'll say one thing. The immediate first thing I felt before anything was a very powerful being looking at me.
Right.
Not a good
Or
omen.
you, I guess. Good or bad. It's usually seen as good. Or at least, kind of. For them.
yes. For us, the gaze of Vortar mean that we are to be victorious in the coming day.
But why would your victory on one of the blood moon days curse you? I guess.
I do not know.
Beheading someone shouldn't do that. Fuck, obviously. Killing someone shouldn't do that. I've never heard of anyone be spoken to by a being of any variety, unless they're schizophrenic, or scared, or panicking. A whole bunch of things. You know,
Or if
hallucinations.
I do, it's not the same kind of being that is freaking God.
The only things from that memory that I would say look into is the urges, the voice, the gaze, and the pendant. Though I feel like my theory toward the pendant is definitely most viable of it causing this.
I haven't been wearing the pendant for the last few days that I was on the ship. I gave it to Mia for her to look into. She couldn't really figure out what it is. It it doesn't have any enchantments or any of the sort. It is definitely a type of imbued material, but that's all there is. And for the last few days that I was on the ship, for 6 days, nothing. I was not having it. So
Yeah, no,
the pendant didn't have any type of reaction while I didn't have it, right?
not that I observed, just the thing I mentioned.
So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I got no immediate ideas.
I mean, you read that book. It could also just be evidence mutating. I've never seen that or heard of that.
Oh,
We also got
is that it?
a possible.
Just cursed by God.
I fucking hope not.
I
That'd be
hope
bullshit.
not for your sake.
Is there anything? What is the material that the pendant's made out of? Was that figured out? Other than just imbued?
I wasn't able to determine. I didn't do a particularly rigorous examination due to lack of time, but it's nothing that I've seen before, personally.
There's.
What about any smiths?
There's Leto.
True.
The one that introduced
You might know.
himself that day.
You might know at least materials better.
That's what I was thinking.
Possibly.
What?
I don't know, it feels similar-ish to my scales, but
Scale?
Maybe it's made out of a dragon scale?
dragons have not. You mean dragon skin, right?
Well, I mean, how would
There's
you
no
be able
reason
to?
to believe that it's new, I think is...
There's also that.
Generally imbued materials have... imbued materials are quite rare.
Yeah, and I also would doubt someone would wear a pendant of a dragonkin skin. A dragon scale makes more sense.
And they take time to become imbued.
I don't think the effort would be worth it. Unless it was a valuable material, which an ancient dragon scale would be.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially a black one.
My theory was similar, especially in that it wasn't recognizable to me, though I've never actually evaluated dragon skin before. I generally don't work in the flesh of others.
I think most
It
don't.
was entirely a supposition.
And if it was, it'd be more like a leather. Assume at least.
Okay.
You could. I could do research into scales and ancient scales and see if they have these kinds of effects, but that might take time.
I mean, we have a few. In Solastar, there is still a few artifacts and others left by ancient dragons, but nothing like that. It's like there is a whole skeleton over there.
Hmm. Are you aware of any of their specific effects? I assume not. Are you aware of any of those items' specific effects?
No, they're really just symbolic at this point. They didn't do anything weird that had an effect.
So this either is special or isn't actually the cause.
The fact that it
And
has any
also-
anomalous property at all is unusual.
Hmm. And if you did stop wearing it for a time, yet it still is affecting you, it could just not matter anymore. That you putting it on was just all you needed.
Maybe.
Have you always kept this on or near you since things have started to happen?
No, like I said, during the 6 day we were on the ship, I left it to Mia.
It was in my possession, usually on my person for that duration.
I will preface this as it is a massive reach. I don't even know if it's even a thing. Vertera, what's their god's name? The black one.
Vatar.
Vatar. Ancient scale, dragon god. You can see what I'm connecting here.
That would be.
We did see something else moving around, though it's hard to get a bigger picture of what exactly.
I think you described it as like a parasite, possibly, or someone else did. And it was around your soul, which is concerning. Not
Also,
right, or is it in the body?
It's soul, and also the reason why I think some of my talismans burn up whenever I tried looking into it.
It's preventing it. Fun.
Oh, fuck me. Right, okay. Okay. Right, so scales of water. I did this stuff. No, I guess, curse or something, a parasite or something. Great, everything's great, everything.
Well, not to make things worse, but we do have an idea of possibly what kind of effects your mana pool is exactly going into.
Oh?
Three things that it seems to possibly going into. These are just cases recorded for mana pool mutations. There's asymmetrical mana pools, which is just lopsided mana pools cause, unreliable casting or reduced functionality, which it seems to fit the MO slightly. There's also
That is asymmetrical.
reversed, which is your mana pool's going inside out, and the mana is pouring into the rest of your body and is contained within the actual mana pool itself. But that one doesn't make full sense to me because it also apparently makes it easier to cast. But sporadically, whenever your mana goes into the right places, it also makes mana potions, nearly impossible to actually function normally
Mm.
to have an effect on you. The last one is leaking. Leaking mana pools. Our notes here: persistent slow level emission of mana into surrounding tissue. On occasion, this has been shown to secrete active mana in the form of the caster's affinity in a way that is out of their control. This ranges from minor, basically unharmful effects to the affinity taking over their body, which personally I think that one fits the most.
Yeah, I could try that.
And those are like fully mutated mana pools, example?
Hi. Those are recorded types of mutations that's currently known.
Alright.
I assume also birth defects as well.
Hi. But if it was a birth effect, signs would show up much more earlier for you.
Could be a smaller defect that was exacerbated by trauma.
That is also
Maybe.
true. Or something that is only now decided to spread for one reason or another. Being exasperated. But that's what we currently have on hand in terms of what kind of mutation it could be, or leading into a similarity of. We've been doing some treatments on Zero-san recently in the mornings to help alleviate this. Though I've never full on treated a reversal of a mutation before, and I don't even know if that's possible.
It could also just be none of them, and it's just showing symptoms of these. Because having multiple is extremely rare, and the fact that you show signs from more than one is, well, very rare. And so either you're a 1 in a million, or something else is happening.
It's also very inconsistent, as for example, right now I can use my mana without any... It feels weird, but I can use it.
Keep in mind, we also did the treatment this morning.
Yes.
There is also the reversed one.
But even before we are doing the treatment, I had, I believe, one day where I could use it without any issue, and there was another day, like today, where I could use it but felt weird.
So it could be... Why must it show signs of like 3 different symptoms?
Great.
It's a very peculiar case of a mana pool mutation, especially all at once. Hard to fully say what it might turn into. The only thing that we can keep on doing for the moment is continuing the treatment and gathering what information we can.
And I think that starts with figuring out exactly what it's made out of, the pendant. At least first, and then you can figure out the hallucinations.
Hey, if Leto-san is around, could bring it up now. If not, if they went back to the ship, I do plan going there sometime soon.
Alright. And yeah, if he's still around, it's fine.
They are no longer around themselves.
Did he get DM summoned? What happened? What?
Nothing happened.
What do you mean nothing?
This rotation be hitting different.
God got called. I can't believe it.
I joined for Lara for a second anyway. Yeah, can I show it to Leto if possible, else I don't know.
If Leto can't figure it out, I can offer one of my clan members assistance, but once again, anything from my clan would probably take weeks. I would need to send a letter, send the pendant, they need to send it back, and they might not even find anything.
Right. Well,
At a certain point, perhaps better to wait and ask in Renivore.
maybe.
Possibility.
Surely they'll have craftsmen.
True.
Hopefully we should be able to go there in a few days, so we shall see.
Though
The only issue you might run into is because, Celasta War. I doubt they'll like Dragonkin and looking into a scale.
Okay, so Renavor is a separate kingdom of Bristan. Solasta and Renavor stayed neutral, so they don't have any problem.
Good. Okay. Good enough.
There's
I
also
don't keep up to date with most of the things in the south.
an issue of within a few days your mana pool's likely to fully mutate. So it will most likely probably happen before we even reach Revenor. With the progress that it's currently going.
That doesn't sound good.
So,
Well, once it's fully mutated, we can just determine what actually is wrong with it.
But
give it a new name. You get a name for it. Congratulations.
I could take the liberty from Asami-sama and name a condition myself.
No, usually the person who has the illness gets to name it. Sadly, not the doctor.
I suck at giving names, good. Please do. I'm still trying to search for a name for my Longmar, so...
Blood pool.
What the fuck?
Happens on a blood moon.
I don't wish to distract from the conversation. I'd come over actually to ask Asami. You work with runes.
Hey.
Are you an enchantress yourself, or a user?
Me and Asami-sama, who's back on the ship. Hey.
It's our last name. Yes. I'm Tayu.
Can I ask what runes you work with?
Tayu Asami. It's Rin Asami. They're his sister.
We've mostly messed with
About
Tempest
the highest rank you can be in
runes,
my clan. Next to my wife.
Soul, Mind, Divine, mainly.
There's siblings.
I see. Understood.
Sons and daughters.
Asami-sama,
and then there's
who's on the ship currently,
the rest of the family tree hierarchy, and they would essentially
have a
just
broader
be
scope.
non-close
They're the
family.
ones who've
I see.
taught me a lot
They're,
of things.
I guess the best way to put it is relatives.
Understood.
I am horribly out of touch with Hinodian traditions and culture.
Oh, that's something at my hierarchy for my clan specifically. I'm sure they have other
Do you
methods and
ask to
things.
kind of
But
just
Akasias who have empresses
give
and,
a gauge of what we can do,
princes, probably
or
princesses. We don't
to
have
look into
that.
something?
To put it bluntly, the
Poppy had
sisters
mentioned
and
that you had
brothers would be akin
Hey,
to princesses.
I'm looking into
princes,
similar things.
princesses.
We
And then
I have
we
some research in that area, but not
the
quite
sons
with
and
the breadth
daughters would be like
of probably yours.
We brought
Probably
up to
akin
Tafi-san about
counts.
possibly, because they're training their magic to
And
possibly make a fire
we go from
enchantment
there.
on
Okay.
their
I
clothes
tend to
to
adopt
help keep it
people,
from burning.
adopt them into the family
And
if I
possibly
deem them worthy.
a magical foci if that
Because that's how it started.
staff of theirs.
I adopted a few people,
does act
trained
as
them,
one.
and they became very renowned. So
It seemed as though it might,
respected,
but
and
I've
I
not
started a
examined
clan.
it.
It
I
appears it
started
might
when
have
didn't even
runes
have enough
on
tails,
it, though.
according to our own culture, to
Hard
I
to
know
kind
some
of
of those are
clan.
simply decorative.
I only had
hard to really.
6
Nothing I've
at the time.
fully seen. I think.
Leaders, you're only deemed
Yes, that
able to
examination.
lead when you have 7 or 8
Aye.
tails. I gained my
I'll,
9th, I think
Alright,
a few
I'll
hundred
keep that in
years
mind.
ago-ish. Maybe
I
100.
primarily work in Tempest.
Oh.
Though soul and
I
mind have
can't-
been my
it's been a while.
primary areas.
But
of
the moment I gained my 9th
investment.
tail, everyone
Wind
that
and
didn't
water
want me,
as well,
didn't think I was
but,
capable of leading, shut up immediately.
That won't help with anything that you're working on. Though I believe Leto works with fire.
I didn't know what a system of tails.
Do they?
Kitsune
I
culture,
believe so.
tails indicate wisdom and
Good to know.
Power, strength.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind,
Usually,
thank you.
people
Of course.
who have a lot of tails are very wise, knowledgeable, smart, good leaders, naturally.
Good night.
It's a stigma, but usually it's correct.
Dinner.
Good night.
Good night. It's a stigma, but surprisingly, it's usually rather correct. The only questionable one recently has been, and obviously, this is not going to go anywhere. The only questionable one recently has been Yua.
Right, the new Empress of Hinode.
The only reason I personally believe it's questionable that they are capable and wise to lead is because their specific direction where their wisdom comes from is in manipulation and other type of things, and also because, which isn't a bad thing for a leader to be able to do, I will testament to that. However, the reason I started doubting their leadership isn't because of that. It's because of the letter they sent to the Kalypsia. It was very sudden and without reason.
It raises a few questions.
Namely, why?
I do not know the letter. I didn't get to see it, so.
Basically, all Hinode residents that are stay aboard the ship and associate with the ship and do not return to Hinode are no longer Hinode citizens.
If they do not return.
Oh, yeah, okay. I see why there was so much talk about it.
Hey.
I am here to determine if that was a right choice, as well as also get information while on the ship for them.
Yeah, you did say that as soon as you arrived.
I like being transparent, and sometimes people vent their feelings if they know that I'm here not because, yes, because you have sent me, but I'm not here because to back up Yua's choice. I'm here to determine if that choice was valid.
Understandable.
Which so far it's leaning toward why are people associated with this ship.
Good thing
So
is, I
I'm-
don't think Hinode is in our destination anytime soon, so hopefully it won't be a problem for a while. Although, yes, there is someone that apparently went back to Hinode that we talked about 2 days ago. Through the shimmering nothing, yes.
Hey.
So they did.
from what you said and from what we could determine.
Something still kind of determining.
We're doing our investigation into that. If they are doing what we're suspecting them of doing, it is highly likely that we at least advocate their revocation of able to travel through. To enter, sure, but not travel.
I mean, for that you will have to see with the higher ups of the Shimmerling, I think. So,
We're aware.
Aware.
We have the rings for a reason that let us travel as well. We just don't abuse it.
Right.
Because abusing it is what they have specifically told us not to do.
And the kind of things this is working up to possibly being, I doubt the Shimmering Nothing would ever want to get involved with that kind of notoriety and heat. Even though they can move and be anywhere, it would still hinder them or worse.
I would also
given the
prefer
level of secrecy, yeah, I don't think they would like
I would also
really huge
personally
groups.
like it if the Nothing's Hinode Gate didn't close permanently because of their actions. There is valid and reasonable reason to suspect they mean harm to the Kazuya family.
Right.
And I'm sure there's been
Certainly.
plenty of abusers in the past who've traveled to and fro, and once the Shimmering Nothing has found out, they probably dealt with them accordingly.
It is also likely why they have such a rule for the people who are permitted to get permission directly from leaders for them to even be opened.
Hey.
Right.
Even I try to use it as little as possible. That's why I took horse. That's why I came here, not through it. I also didn't exactly know the Kalypsia had their own. That's actually a new development for the Nothing.
Well, given the
notoriety,
we became very famous very quickly. So
Notoriety.
they came seeking us. I don't remember when exactly. Right.
Basically,
I
they
believe
wanted to put a portal.
they didn't really wanted to put a portal per se, but they needed to enter in contact with us as they needed our help dealing with Aetherbane that was threatening them at some point.
Ah, I see.
And from then, what is further? Right, from then they sent us to Hinode to deal with a group of Aetherbane that were going into the spirit realm to spread Blackburn. Which could have destroyed the world, as it would have made the fucking spirit realm collapse on itself.
Yes, I'm aware of that. My daughter personally helped.
And then when we came back, accident happened with...
Yo.
Hi.
Hiya.
Just checking in, see how you're doing. I can't see normally. She's making sure I don't get lost or trip.
That's why I said right. I partially forgot.
That's kind of him.
I mean, the other assumption's also right, though.
Thanks to the treatment, doesn't hurt as much as it has been the last few days.
That's good to
I
hear.
assume these are the tents we've been given?
Yes.
Well, do you like this then to have an extra light, or should I just keep it next to me?
Well,
I'm
if
fine.
you
I can see
can't
the dark.
see that well, I would keep it on you.
Yeah, I would
I
say
mean, we're
you
just
keep
going
it on
right
you.
to
I
the-
can do my own light anyway.
It's okay, fair enough.
You're that more needed than any of
Listen.
us.
Yeah. I'm used to lanterns on the ship, not a torch.
Get some rest.
Right, and so there's some new development. I will talk to you about it tomorrow.
Okay,
You
great.
don't know a light spell.
I'm an elementalist.
Oh. Well,
Technically, yes, I can learn a fire spell, but I've already branched out into water from wind, and I don't want to do too much. That'd be rough on a most elementalists to do 3 different elements.
Fair enough.
Particularly water and fire that are opposed.
Yeah, now that I've gotten water, I feel like it'd be even more difficult for me to learn fire. It was sort of the choice that I had for a while.
Also depends on how far you want to, you wish to go through it. If it was like
Maybe
a simple.
one day I'll invest in a simple fire spell just to try and see if I can add lightning to storms, but for now, I'd rather not. I'd rather not stretch
All right.
myself all too thin. I have other people who have fire that can help me.
It is
Yeah.
good to have people at your side.
Let's go though.
Alright. Just wake me up early or something and we can go over things.
Okay, I will.
Get some rest. Any of the tents free?
Believe any at this point.
I don't think many
Let's
has
take a
been
brown.
established.
Let's go.
We didn't saw anyone enter those tents
Night.
yet, so
Good to know.
You really
No,
can't
that's
see.
occupied.
He said brown.
What? Is it? No, I'm joking.
it is brown.
Oh, okay. You.
What? It's purple.
They're cute.
Yeah.
That's a new development.
Okay, I guess it just looks brown because it's dark, but I can see in the dark, so it's purple.
Ah, yeah, for me it looked brown.
It does kind of look
this entire
purple.
encampment.
Right. Thank you both for letting me learn about this. And yeah.
I mean, it's your memory. And your mana pool.
And your soul, so whatever's lurking in there hopefully can be dealt with.
Hopefully, I have no idea how to do that, so we're gonna improvise as we go on, I guess.
If only we could use medicine on the soul, this would be so much easier. Purge the parasite. Well,
Sorry, I'm lost in thought trying to think of a name for this.
Oh?
The mutation. It's obviously not one of the originals, one of the usual ones. Sorry. I lighten the mood a little bit.
That's good.
I mean, why not give it a name? It seems unique. It doesn't follow one specific thing. Happened on a blood moon. A black scale likely caused it. From an ancient dragon. Dragon pool?
Yeah, draconic pool, something like that.
Or
maybe.
a draconic mutation?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I know this is derogatory for dragons, but it makes sense if it's an illness, and so you wouldn't like it. Wyvernism.
That would not go well.
No, yeah, I didn't think so. But if you don't like it, you wouldn't want to like that.
I guess we're gonna wait to see what it does if I do or do not like it first.
You know what? Fair. Let it finish first. These might just be symptoms because it's mutating.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Which is
I mean, if
concerning
it is
if it's doing the
actively
reverse thing.
changing the thing, probably normal, but it is leaking? Question mark.
I mean,
I'm not a biologist.
Honestly, I'll say one thing. I'm glad it's not bifurcated, as they read in their book. Egg, you want to explain it?
A bifurcated one is... It's a mana pool that creates the opposite type of mana, then required while still creating the original. Basically what this means is Elementus and Tempest mana kind of colliding with one another, and the body perceives it as a virus of sorts.
I mean, yeah, because
like
when you...
illness.
So
yeah, because when you
magic,
go into one...
yeah, so whenever you cast magic raw, it decays you. However, use a focus. Apparently, it's fine. So,
I mean, we
despite
can
the
use
illness,
like...
people could technically use both.
You know, your current mana pool condition comes in like waves. What about calling it
probably
Ripple?
reversed.
If
that works.
If it had to be given a new name.
A Ripple mutation?
And it coincides with some of the a similar name of some of the other ones that have already been named. It follows
Sure.
the same what do you call it? Kind of path.
Yeah, like leaking.
Because there's underflow, there's overflow, symmetrical, reversed, bifurcated, null, leaking, blackburn, deficit, abundance, and void. So Ripple would match up with those. Something that comes in waves. And there's some other effects, like possibly leaking. But kind of maybe
Your mana
even
occasionally-
a catch-all term for just a mana pool that has whichever mutations or effects going on that just comes in waves.
I think it could very easily just be Ripple. Your mana occasionally bursts and causes a uncontrollable whatever element you have to burst out of you uncontrollably and cause a bit of pain, ranging from moderate to extreme pain. And also, but if you're lucky or occasionally you are able to cast, it just feels strange. I think that's an easy way to describe it, because it doesn't actually fall under the wing of one specific thing, and it's also only parts of each one.
And if this is the case, kind of a big honor in the way to discover something new in this kind of field and name it. Hopefully it's not the case. Better that way, possibly, but still.
Again, we shall see when this is over, I guess. Congratulations, you are like, I guess, the main physicist of the one cursed by God.
Well, at least it's not dubbed Bane where at the end of it all you just die.
Yeah, I mean it's better than it's better than named cursed.
True.
Make it a neutral name.
Hello.
Hey, Alden.
Yo.
Hope you all had a good day.
Was
Good enough.
alright.
Right.
You alright?
Yeah. Mostly. Just, you know. Long day. Long day. So.
Okay.
Hi. It's been a bit
Sorry,
of a longer
I-
day for a few than most.
I'm sorry if I interrupted anything. Is there so bunch of people here? I can leave you to it.
It's not a. I mean, we kind of talked about openly at this point. It's not exactly a private discussion. So.
Okay, what is it then?
Talking about mutated menopause.
Ah, right. Right. Right, anything new with that? With Sid? You know, is he alright? Is he gonna live? Is it over for him?
Possibly, to be determined, possibly naming a new type of mutation, so that's fun.
Ah. The Cedros mutation.
I did
your name.
I did think of that a little bit, yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to nail this attached to their name.
But
I don't
so
think you want to
far we're dubbing it
medical condition attached to your name. That's usually bad.
So far to go along with the other naming convention. That was the word I was looking for. Convention. The naming convention to go and coincide with it, we've named it Ripple. So
Ripple
comes in waves.
Comes in waves,
You
and
see-
sometimes some of those waves are calm.
Right. Right. Well said. How are you? You know, is it like treatable? Is it getting better? Is it getting worse?
I don't think it is treatable at this point.
To be determined, but things aren't. Time is. It's progressed quite quickly. Before we reach Revenor, it's likely to fully mutate. What happens after that point is to be seen.
So it's still changing, huh? Wow.
Well,
it's fine, Sid. Just like take it out and like put a new one in.
I don't think you can just transfer mana pool like that.
That would require an extensive few procedures.
You need to find another fire mana pool specifically.
It had to be something compatible with them, otherwise their body would run the risks of not so many great things happening.
You can ask Tempest, right?
I have been treated by so many people that I think that they've told me so many times to stop getting hurt, but they've told me if I need to replace something, I need to match the blood, match my mana. I assume gotta match blood, match what it creates, and have it fit, because everyone's mana pool is different sizes.
Right. I'm not the
Well, I guess
tallest
in the
of
meantime,
individual.
you'll have to deal with it coming in waves, I guess.
I guess. Again, we shall see when it's fully mutated what it does, because, yeah.
Hell, it could be
Right.
awesome. Who knows? Could be
Yeah,
one of the
maybe it's
few
like a good
useful
thing, you know?
mutations.
Exactly. You could be the next super mage.
Super mage. What is this?
I don't know.
Could
There's
you
also
say like archmage?
No, that's boring.
the very extreme scenario. There's an idea I just had. I don't want to mention the right term for it because people will get other ideas. However,
No, come on.
it's really bad. I shouldn't say the word.
Okay. I won't force you, but
But we
You're telling
could.
me later.
Hi, we could cut off the points where it produces producing
Oh.
mana. Hi. You get it now. And so it won't no longer become a problem because at that point it'll become like the mutation void, which just it doesn't produce mana at all, and that's usually not a problem for those type of people.
you have to just leave like a regular person said.
Regular person can use mana.
Which
Yeah.
sure they can use the chat.
Even there's a mutation. Technically, null is a mutation, and that's just not having a mana pool. That's
Yeah,
considered a
we
mutation.
have
Well,
one of those.
they do have a mana pool, but no necessary glands to produce mana inside it.
No, that's void. I was talking about null.
Oh no. Yeah.
We have someone that doesn't have any mana pool.
Oh.
Which we could also just cut it out and see what happens.
No.
Relax. Put in a jar, and then Sid can keep the jar.
You can
like the
watch
mana
it.
organ.
You can watch it. You can watch
Takes
your
an
own.
argument.
You could poke it and watch it
see what
squirm.
does.
I don't
can,
want to be part of a vivisection.
you can beat it and scold it for being so stupid.
You're gonna wake up with a fucking stomach sore one of these days.
Listen, Sid, all I'm saying is, if you wake up in a bathtub on ice, do not panic.
It's okay. We only took your mana pool and maybe a kidney.
Why a kidney?
To repay us for all those burnt talismans. The ones with the mithril ink. Those aren't
You gotta
cheap.
pay us back.
I know.
Yeah, they owe us like quite a bit.
It's just
of,
a few gold right now, right?
Yeah, it's about a gold or two.
It's about a gold or two.
Right.
Mithril? I guess it's mithril whatever ink. It's not actual mithril. But mithril goes at like 10 platinum a unit, so...
Yeah, it's the ink.
This would be a
Right.
vial of
Okay.
ink, so
I
it's a
don't
bit
have
more
them, but in
spread
Omlo.
out.
We can make like a few hundred talismans easy.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's like maybe 20 silver per.
Which me and the Sami-sama have about, we can make about 40, 30 more, I think, with the current ink that we have. Something like
We'll be
that.
fine then.
We'll be fine for a little bit, at least.
We could probably get more back home. Send a letter. You're almost out.
Like you can reuse them as long as they don't burn. Or
Like the one that almost burned on you just a bit ago. But I was able to take it away from your forehead.
Most talismans are reusable, but most of them burn out because of the power that they use. Because it's just on paper.
Hmm.
So their one is very particular.
Well, hey, Sid. It's alright. I'm sure you'll be fine. You have 2 experts here, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. And worst case scenario, I don't know. You die, I guess.
That is the worst case scenario, but I don't think that's on the table right now.
If you die, I don't think people should be sad. They should just... Not to say this in a weird way, but they should celebrate.
messed up,
Wow.
wow.
Be happy. You know, instead of being sad, that's the
Oh,
the better
damn.
thing.
They're not suffering. They're not suffering anymore. Yeah. No. I was waiting for you to go like the joke route of
They could carry a
no,
coffin
people
and
shouldn't
start,
be sad that you died. They should be happy you died because they can now research what the fuck happened to you.
That's the
Yeah,
research
gotta
route of
live
things.
on. Exactly.
Exactly.
The Cedros
Silver
mutation,
lining.
The silver lining. Donate your body to science, Cedros.
Become the
Don't
reason
say
we
that with a
discover
smile like
how to
that.
fix this
And
disease
you're
for
wagging your
future
fucking
people.
tail too. Oh. God.
Alright. Probably should head to bed.
Hi.
It's getting late.
Well,
Understandable.
you go to bed. I probably might try to check back to the ship to do that thing.
Right.
And then I'll
You want
come
me to go?
back.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point.
Well, let's see
Would you want me to go with you?
If you want to travel with me.
Well, one of the big things they said is don't go alone, so.
Aye. Though I
I'll
can
be back.
also.
Accompany you if you want.
Up to you.
If
If anything,
vibrations.
if anything
Worms are blind.
comes towards us, I should be able to detect it before it gets too much of a jump on us.
I mean, just remember, guys, if the worm shows up, just fly up.
If only I had wings.
Just use your tail.
Maybe
Just
I
make
could.
wings.
Yeah, I should.
You didn't.
Those are for 2 tails, not 3 tails. If you have 3, it'll get like
That's
caught up
fair.
in the spin.
Yeah,
Wow,
you're like in the
really?
middle ground where it doesn't work. It's 2 and 4 that can do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go. Have a good
Consumer
night.
culture is fascinating. Good night.
Jenna.
We all
Bye.
can joke. Bye, Sam.
Right.
Just so people don't worry, maybe leave a quick note somewhere. Maybe.
Oh, we're fine. We're heading back to the ship. We'll be back tomorrow.
True.
It wouldn't be the first time people disappear during the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's already a common occurrence.
I guess. There's only been, according to what I've heard so far, there's only been 1 disappearance that's been actually bad. Oh, God.
We took on the right.
Even being able to see well in the dark, it is a bit hard to see still.
Not bad. Could be worse, though.
Could be.
Could have Finch vision.
True.
And we need to go down this way.
There's the bones ahead, so just straight ahead.
Follow the wall at least.
Hi.
I don't know if it's water.
That is water.
Are you sure? Because it seems a bit black.
Well, I can't tell the color exactly. It's too dark. But it's.
Don't tell Orsma they found oil.
I think you would have another. Honestly, if you did, we'd probably be able to move the obstructions very quickly.
Shut up.
True.
It has its own benefits.
Let's get the dwarf.
Get the dwarves out here.
Yeah, and maybe they can do. I don't know.
It might actually be oil. It's so dark.
I guess we'll see in the morning.
Even during the morning, it is very dark, so I don't know.
It's definitely liquid.
It's definitely liquid,
It
but
is a
what kind of
liquid of
liquid? I
salt,
don't
but
want to step
clearly-
in to find out.
Clearly not water, and I don't want to throw a fireball in it. I feel like, no.
Yeah, bad idea.
Yeah, if it's oil, you would not want to do so. Ignite the whole, side of the the mountain here.
Who ignited our fuel source? What?